Ever wondered about the stress that high-profile individuals like Fani Willis and Nathan Wade endure? Picture this. You're in the spotlight, every move scrutinized, every decision dissected. The courtroom's air is thick with anticipation, and the weight of public expectation sits heavily on your shoulders. Welcome to the world of high-profile court cases, a pressure cooker of stress and tension. For individuals such as Fani Willis and Nathan Wade, this is their reality. As key players in the justice system, their roles often involve navigating complex legal landscapes that are fraught with challenges. They're not just battling for justice, but also against the clock and against the enormous pressure that comes with their high-stakes roles. Stress in this context becomes more than just a byproduct of a tough job. It's a constant companion, an adversary that needs to be managed and kept in check. It's like a shadowy figure lurking in the wings, ready to pounce at the slightest sign of vulnerability. Left unchecked, it can wreak havoc on productivity, decision-making abilities, and, most importantly, mental health. But let's take a moment to consider what stress actually is. It's the body's response to a challenge or demand, a survival mechanism that kicks in when we're faced with danger. But when this response is triggered too often or for too long, it can lead to a host of health problems. It's like having your car's engine running on high gear all the time. Eventually, something's going to give. That's why stress management is crucial, especially in high-pressure environments. It's about finding ways to dial back the stress response, to shift the balance back to a more sustainable, healthier state. It's not about eliminating stress entirely. Let's face it, that's nearly impossible in their line of work, but about managing it effectively. So, how do these individuals manage their stress in such demanding situations? Stay tuned as we delve into the strategies that Fani Willis and Nathan Wade use to keep their stress levels in check, even when the heat is on. Breathing, an automatic function, yet a powerful tool when used mindfully. It's something we all do, every second of every day, without a second thought. But what if I told you that the simple act of breathing could be a secret weapon for Fani Willis and Nathan Wade in managing the high stress levels associated with their high-profile court cases? Let's take a deep dive into the world of deep breathing. You see, when we breathe deeply, we send a message to our brain to calm down and relax. The brain then sends this message to our body, and those feelings of stress and anxiety start to fade away. This is because deep breathing increases the supply of oxygen to your brain and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes a state of calmness. This can lead to an improvement in mood, reduction in stress levels, and even a boost in self-confidence. So, how can Fani and Nathan harness the power of deep breathing? Well, it's as simple as inhaling deeply through the nose, holding the breath for a few seconds, and then exhaling slowly through the mouth. This process can be done anywhere, anytime, making it a practical tool for stress management in the courtroom and beyond. Now let's get practical. Picture this: Fani and Nathan standing in the courtroom, feeling the pressure mounting. They close their eyes, take a deep breath in, hold it, and then slowly let it out. They repeat this process a few times, and just like that, they're able to bring their stress levels down a notch. This breathing exercise is not just for Fani and Nathan, it's for us all. In our fast-paced world, it's more important than ever to take a moment to breathe, to center ourselves, to find that calm within the storm. So, the next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, why not give it a try? You might be surprised at the power of your own breath. Remember, when stress levels rise, bring your attention back to your breath. Laughter is not just for joyous occasions, it's a stress reliever too. The power of laughter, the magic of a good, hearty chuckle, is something we often underestimate. But it's time to take a closer look at this familiar yet mysterious phenomenon. When it comes to high-pressure situations like those Fani Willis and Nathan Wade often find themselves in, laughter can be a saving grace. But what is it about laughter that makes it such a potent stress buster? Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. These promote an overall sense of well-being and can even temporarily relieve pain. It also decreases the level of stress hormones in the body, leading to a relaxed, more positive outlook. So what happens when we bring laughter into the courtroom? Let's take a moment to recall instances when Fani Willis and Nathan Wade used humor to lighten the mood. Remember when Fani Willis, in the midst of a heated cross-examination, quipped, "If I had a nickel for every time a witness dodged my question, I'd be a millionaire by now." Or when Nathan Wade, faced with a particularly obstinate defendant, retorted, "I've seen toddlers with more cooperative spirits." These instances of humor, though seemingly insignificant, transformed the courtroom atmosphere. They diffused tension, brought a moment of relief, and reminded everyone present of the shared humanity that transcends even the most challenging circumstances. Laughter, in essence, is a powerful tool. It's a communal expression of joy, a universal language that bridges gaps, eases stress, and brings people together. It's an antidote to the pressures of high-profile cases, a salve for the stresses of the legal world. So, the next time you find yourself in a stressful situation, remember the power of a good laugh. Let it lighten your heart, ease your worries, and remind you of the joy that can be found even in the most challenging situations. After all, as Fani Willis and Nathan Wade have shown us, a good chuckle can make the weight of the world seem a little lighter. Do not underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. When we talk about managing stress, we often overlook a crucial element. A good night's sleep. Yes, it's as simple as that. A restful slumber can be a powerful tool to alleviate stress. It's like hitting the reset button on a cluttered mind, providing a fresh start to navigate the challenges of the day. Sleep, in essence, is the body's natural stress reliever. It's during these quiet hours that our bodies work to restore and repair different functions. Our minds, too, use this time to process and respond to the day's events and emotions. This rejuvenation process is particularly crucial for individuals like Fani Willis and Nathan Wade, who are often under the limelight of high-profile cases where the stakes are high and the pressure is intense. Now, you might wonder, how can I improve my sleep quality? Well, the answer lies in creating a sleep-friendly environment and following a consistent sleep schedule. Firstly, making your bedroom a sleep sanctuary can work wonders. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Consider using earplugs or a white noise machine if you can't control the noise around you. A comfortable mattress and pillows can also make a significant difference. Secondly, establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This routine can help regulate your body's internal clock and optimize the quality of your sleep. Remember to unwind before sleep. It's essential to have a transition period between the stresses of the day and bedtime. This could be reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing a relaxation technique like meditation. Lastly, limit the use of electronic devices before bed. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. So, for Fani Willis, Nathan Wade, and indeed all of us, remember this. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for managing stress. The power of a good night's sleep can never be underestimated. And nature is not just a view, it's a stress antidote. In the frenzied world of high-profile court cases, the need for tranquility is paramount. And what better place to find tranquility than in the arms of Mother Nature herself? The rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the gentle murmur of a creek. These are nature's own symphonies, known to have a calming effect on our minds and bodies. Imagine Fani Willis and Nathan Wade, after a long day of battling in the courtroom, simply stepping outside. They could take a leisurely stroll in the park, or perhaps they could find a quiet corner in a garden to sit and reflect. The mere act of being in nature, of feeling the sun on their faces or the wind in their hair, can do wonders for their stress levels. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can lower cortisol levels, the body's primary stress hormone. It can also improve mood, increase feelings of happiness, and even boost creativity. And let's not forget, nature is the perfect setting for practicing the other stress-relieving techniques we've discussed. Deep breathing exercises overlooking a serene lake, a hearty laugh under a canopy of trees, or a peaceful slumber amidst the soothing sounds of nature. These are not just fantasies, but achievable realities. Both Fani Willis and Nathan Wade could easily incorporate nature into their daily routines. They could opt for outdoor workouts, have lunch in the park, or even hold meetings in open-air spaces. The possibilities are endless. In the end, it's about finding pockets of calm in the chaos, and nature provides that in abundance. So why not harness the power of nature to alleviate stress? It's all around us, waiting to be explored and appreciated. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough get going outside.